You ever seen a grown man naked?
Why do you say this to me, when you know I will kill you for it?
I tell you, Valiant, the whole thing stinks like yesterday's diapers.
Get ready to journey back to the best moments that happened this week in the 80s, and stay tuned to the end for our #1 pick of 80s commercials.
What kind of plane is it?
Oh, it's a big, pretty white plane with red stripes and curtains in the window and wheels, and it looks like a big Tylenol.
Actor Steven Spielberg ad-libbed all of his lines as Johnny. Yeah, I miss that guy. On July 1st, 1984, the PG-13 category was added to indicate film content with a higher level of intensity. The suggestion came from Steven Spielberg after complaints about gore and violence in such films like Gremlins and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So listen, all you kids out there under the age of 13 who are still upset that you can't see Gremlins, take your issue out with E.T.'s creator. Composer Jim Vallance said in an interview he co-wrote the song Heaven with lyricist Brian Williams for, and I quote, a dreadful film called A Night in Heaven, end quote, about a male stripper which was released in 1983. Listen guys, the film may have been third-rate, but the song was a huge success. On June 27, 1985, you can kiss your kicks goodbye on Route 66, the 2,200-mile highway which spanned from Santa Monica, California to Chicago, Illinois, was officially removed from the U.S. highway system.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
For crying out loud, Roger! How the hell many times do we have to do this damn scene? Raoul! I'll be in my trailer! Taking a nap! Excuse me,
Please, Raoul!
Over 1 million drawings were created by 325 full-time animators for this film. July 3rd, 1987, Richard Branson and Per Lindström set a hot air balloon record by crossing the Atlantic Ocean. They set flight in Maine in hopes to make it to Great Britain in a 21-story tall hot air balloon, although they landed in Northern Ireland due to foggy weather. They took off a second time, but lost control of the hot air balloon, landing in the Irish waters. The Royal Navy had to fish them out of the water, but who cares? They set a world record.
Isn't that special?
July 2nd, 1980, Bob Weir and Mickey Hart of the Grateful Dead were arrested on suspicion of inciting a riot at the San Diego Sports Arena after they tried to interfere in a drug-related arrest when they saw a fan getting arrested for smoking marijuana. Excuse me.
No style at all?
I expect better manners from my guests, Odd.
Christopher Reeve felt that Superman 2 was the best film in the franchise.
Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Press plus D, pressed. Fort plus I plus M for time. Pressed for time. July 3rd, 1988. The New York Times best-selling book was Alaska, a historical novel by James A. Michener.
I took a licking from a chicken, playing tic-tac-toe.
I Took a Lickin' from a Chicken was a primitive electronic game from the 1980s in which you played tic-tac-toe against a chicken. I don't know about you, but I had this game, and this damn chicken used to kick my butt every single time.
So I set my sights on game number 3, and the chicken took a licking, cause the winner was me.
I Took a Lickin' from a Chicken. 4C batteries not included. New from LJN.
Make sure to check out the other videos on our playlist as we celebrate the movies, music, and memories of the 80s.